There we go. Question mark. Yeah. Now, okay. Well, now the audio is a little too loud. Hmm. The audio needs to be quieter than that. Are you okay with it now? Are you gonna be okay? And it doesn't. I don't know. Twitch is having a problem. Twitch is having issues, which I'm not super surprised about, but it is a little weird. Okay, there we go. So cool. So I am live. Okay, Twitch. And then Wuthering Waves seems to be coming in better now. It's not like super loud, and I don't want to set it up so that it just ducks when I talk all the time, because then that's gonna get like up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down, and that could be really annoying on the ears. So we're not gonna do that. Finally alive. Hello, Xavier. How you doing today? It's good to see you. Okay, first things first, I need to calculate how much more of these resources I actually need before I know that I'm going over. I can finally be here, right? Yeah, how was your week so far? I mean, I say so far. It's the new week. How was last week, I guess? There we go. I do need to farm a lot of Wispens, which sucks. I hate farming Wispens. 985. I need 82, which I have. Then it's 55. Barely have that one. And then 67 of the tiers. It's good. I got 2%. It's very nice. Yeah, I would love that. Heck yeah. Good for you. Absolutely. That's nuts. I need 67 of these. So let's just go ahead and craft some. We obviously want to maintain what we need, but we should have enough, I hope, to get 67. Hello, Ketchup. Hello, Lance. How are you guys doing today? How was your week? You know, I unfortunately did not stream Saturday, so 67. I think I overshot my math, but I think that's also okay. Yeah, so I think we're good on these. So that means what I need to do now is I need to farm the relic sets. And I also need to farm Wispens. So that's probably what we'll start doing today. Is farming the Wispens. One of these has a Spectro orb, and I can't hit it. So I need to be careful about picking the right one. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one that I can do. Sweet. You're getting Hyacinth. I'm grinding Jace for Hyacinth. Yeah, she's gonna be. Yeah, she's definitely gonna be the next thing in your Infinity Gauntlet for Castris. Absolutely. A cup of tea, not coffee this time. You're changing that up, aren't you? Nope, can't touch this. Hee hee hee. So.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Together we stand. Purified.
So I think I need to lock in and do as much as I possibly can in the remaining days we have left, because Shorekeeper comes out in 2 days.
No
I don't know if it's actually 2 days, because you know you have the weird server downtime thing, and I don't know. So I really need to lock in, and I need to make sure that I'm using everything that I can. That's abysmal. That's abysmal. Okay, game. Off to a great start. I'll be skipping Evernight since I have Tribby, and I'll be getting Caster Psycho. That's fair. I just ate a lot and my stomach hurts. One piece should help. It should. So what is the lineup today? So I think the lineup today is going to just be Wuthering Waves. One, because I now only have 2 days to farm, and I really need to lock in, and I need to get as much asteroid as humanly possible. I still want to do that stream where I do Shibuya defense with just a controller for the first time, because I've never used a controller outside of like one training plan. But I also want to dedicate more time to a stream. I don't want to like cut that short, because I tend to do like the end game content at like the last 30 minutes of stream, just as like a way to end it on a really high note, and you all can see me crash out a few times. So we'll save that for after the summons video, because I need to make a video on that as well. But that will be coming almost immediately after we get Shorekeeper. Almost immediately after. I still do need to work on the thumbnail. 3D thumbnails are quite challenging, if I'm being quite honest. But they are fun. You do get to learn a lot. But yeah, they're challenging, alright. Okay. What happened, Ketchup? Okay. And then I don't really care about doing that. I know that there's an achievement to do 50 of them at a time, but I don't really need to. Okay, so how many Wispins do I have? You need so many Wispins. You need so many. Okay, we're gonna go down here. 129, 249. Ugh. You need 40, wherever they are. Yikes, that's 57. You need 57 tier 5. Eugh. Okay, Batman. And this is essentially why. Okay.
Perfect wind to glide.
So yeah, that reminds me, Lance, have you seen the new drip marketing for the new characters in Sandless? I'll be getting Shikono weapon when she comes back. Right.
Fine.
Lance, what are your thoughts? Because I'm gonna be honest, I saw one of them and it was like the neuron activation meme. I was not expecting that in the slightest, but dang.
My shield can withstand more
That
than
that was a crazy reveal. Anyway.
Come at me.
Sentinel, protect me.
Oh, that is definitely not good, Ketchup.
Judgment time.
Baby, hit the guy that's broken.
In the name of Imperator.
All yours.
There we go.
Efficiency above all.
So we have an alarm. Yeah, that sounds
Fine.
proper, absolutely.
Comes with the job, I guess. All yours.
But yeah. And the cool thing about them is that they're all a part of Spook Shack. Also, Minato announcement was crazy. I'm so glad that we're finally gonna get the option to play as him, because he's been the goat since he's been introduced.
The fruit of evolution. Huh. Sentinel, protect me. Purify. Together we stand. Huh?
At this point, since I don't really use Zani ult, maybe I can just use Phoebe's left click and do more damage. Thoughts? I want to play with them, but I'm definitely going to save.
Efficiency above
Since we only know about their drip marketing, we don't really know too much about
comes with
like
the job,
the
I
specifics
guess.
about what they do. I always tend to sit on the fence if I'm going to save, and then when we kind of learn more of their kit, then it's like, okay, maybe we can think about pulling. But yeah, I mean, like, one of them's design, I was just not expecting, and that caught me way off guard. I think, because I was with a friend of mine, and the announcement came out, and so we watched it together, and my eyes got so big. I was like, what? It really was the neuron activation meme. What's your opinion on leaks? I don't like story leaks. If it's like
Sentinel,
character,
protect me.
if
Answer
you
me.
want to talk about a character or something like
Together
that,
we stand.
that's fine. Just please preface that you're talking about leaks. That way I don't read it out loud, and then it might spoil it for someone who's watching a VOD and they don't want to, or someone that's, you know, in my other chats. So
Shine, holy
No
light.
contest.
that is my view on leaks, if that helps answer your question.
Efficiency above.
You're alone right now. Oh,
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
yeah, that would be a little
All
interesting,
yours.
wouldn't it? Catch up. How'd that go? I'm assuming it went okay.
Is that all?
I thought I missed the parry window for a second.
Sentinel, protect me.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand.
Together
I
we
can understand
stand.
that absolutely. So my caster has 204% crit damage and 54 crit rate.
Good
That is
fortune
very good.
comes
You
your
said that's
way.
top 2%. Interesting. Does
Free as
Castrus
a
not want higher
bird.
crit rate? Xavier? I'll be getting Orphe and Magus. Very good, very good choice. I like them both. Okay, because you have some or you've seen some? Because I've seen like them move. Like when you get them, you know, you have your equipment, you have your overview, you have that. I've seen that. I have not seen what they actually
Windfall
do in game.
profits. Efficiency above.
But I think I'm like, yeah, was not expecting the reveal. I wasn't actually expecting any reveal at all, except Minato. And then I was not expecting. I don't know her name. It's the no longer nun
Fine.
character. They
Comes with the
changed.
job, I guess.
Back hurts. Mine too. I've seen. Yeah, so I don't know anything about their kit or anything. I haven't seen that. If you'd like to talk about it, that's totally fine.
All yours.
The rest of her crit comes from her relic set. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, because I was like, that sounds really low. But if you're top 2%, maybe there's something about Castrus that I don't know because I don't have her. But yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I missed that timing.
Sentinel, protect me.
Lucia and Yidhari.
I
think
call
it's
upon
No
the
contest.
Sentinel.
Lucia?
All
That's
yours.
the one that like caught me off guard because you have the one that has the book, that's like a traveling character, and then you have the other one. Oh yeah, that's right, Xavier, because she's running the quantum set that reduces your speed. Duh. Never mind. Yeah, that was a dumb on my part. I forgot. Go. What? Break all the petrified? Okay. I feel like this would be significantly easier with the shooter, right? I can just like do this.
Efficiency above.
Yeah. All my years as an FPS. Let's go. There we go.
Windfall profits. Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. All yours. Come at me.
Long story the short version of that. Really? I would not expect Monado to
All
do
yours.
that. But hey, I mean, I'm all for it. But that's interesting. I'm glad that we're getting more support. I'm assuming that Lucia, with that description, is going to be a support. I'm glad that we're getting more supports. Because I think right now it's only Yuzuha, Rina, and
Perfect
Astra
wind to glide.
that are our 5-star yeah, I guess Asterisk supports. I feel like I'm missing one. I might be missing a support, but I mean, like those are our only supports at the moment. So I'm glad that we're getting more supports for the game. Yidhari has the most. Yeah,
Fine.
and Lucia will be the big three.
Comes with the job, I
Gotcha.
guess.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Together we stand. Hi. Purify.
Well, this is unfortunate. I'm gonna run away so I can change my entire team for one enemy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Thank you. Actually, yeah, we'll do this.
Let's prove our value to each other.
I saw the comments under the new trip marketing. New trip marketing for
Quickly
Zenless.
and
Good job.
swiftly. Hush.
There we go.
Start small to build big.
The next character I'll build may be the Herda. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, you're getting close to having your caster's team complete, so it would
Shall we
make
go
sense to
sightseeing
branch.
together?
They are mad that male characters look good. I don't think anyone's mad about that. Like, well, I mean, like, I'm sure that there is somebody, absolutely. But I mean, I've been hyped for Minato since we got to like see him in story because he's been an absolute goat the entire time. Which is a little weird to say that because like he's not actually a goat Thyron, he's a wolf, I believe.
Some pocket
But
money.
you get what I mean,
Won't
right?
say no to that.
He's he's been an absolute G. But yeah, no, I don't know too many people that are upset about Minato at all. I think having both male and female characters are nice in a gacha game. I know that there are a lot of people that aren't happy with the women, the two females designs. I feel the top ones that I heard is that they were reusing assets and that they completely changed. Is it Yidhara, Lance? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Yidhara, she had a completely different aesthetic before the trailer, and then now it's completely different. So I have heard those two claims, but I haven't heard anyone say that Minato looks bad.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
I mean, I know that
See
there
if
are
I
some
can
people that
withstand
are
more
kind of
than
upset
that.
that he's an A rank, which understandable.
That's just a scratch.
Missing me. Hello, IDC. How you doing today? It's good to see you. New profile picture, I see.
The fruit of evolution.
Yeah, it was Lucia, and then they kind of like a lot of drama about Minato being A rank, so I stopped looking at social media. Yeah. I mean, I just kind of am there for the reveals.
Hands off my
I don't
friends.
try
Luminous energy.
to get like, I mean, I'm pretty I think it's pretty obvious. I try to look on the positive side when it comes to these things because I don't want to be like, oh, everything sucks, everything's sticky, I hate this for my Twitch chat, because that's just not entertaining for you guys. If you guys are excited, I want to be able to reciprocate that. So I just try to avoid looking at the comments and things like that when Zenless releases their trip marketing or any any of those gacha games.
Dark forces approach. Be on guard. In the name of Imperator.
All yours.
Till I get Hyson, the Herda may be the priority. The Herda is very strong. I do really like the Herda. I am slightly biased because I use her a lot. So, but yeah, she's very good. Before Hyson, she was my, this is slightly challenging her to go. That's what my team came out to be. 4 more days before the update? I know, I'm very excited.
Sentinel protects me.
Shorekeeper's coming
Together
home.
we stand.
Very big, very excited. I'm jealous they will get Husbando. Oh yeah, I do you not Ketchup, do you not play Zenless? I thought you downloaded it and you gave it a try. Was it not to your liking? If not, I mean, understandable.
All yours.
I'm not. Gotcha. Yeah, second half. So you have more time to save. First fave is Augusta, Shorekeeper, and Carlotta. Yes. And Iono and Chacona are second.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
I think it's cool that they're doing 2 rerun banners at a time. I really do like it when Hoyo does the triple rerun banners. Of course, I don't like it when they rerun 3 characters that I want at a time. But it is good for cycling through characters that someone may want to get instead of having to wait 4, 5, or 6 patches for the character to rerun. So I am all for the multiple rerun banners.
All yours.
Always.
Come at me. I don't have all day.
This is the first triple banner? They did triple banners in the anniversary. I mean, if you don't count that, then yeah, but they did triple banners for anniversary. I will be skipping. Saying Walmart Mowiga is crazy.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Like, that's
All yours.
actually crazy. I'm jealous they will get Husbando. At some point down the line, Ketchup, Wuthering Waves will be adding the male character. They have his shit marketing.
Sentinel protects me. Answer me.
It's just a matter of when.
Together we stand.
But and since they're releasing Augusta and Iono in the same update patch, it'll be faster than I originally expected it would.
Shine, holy
Shut
light.
up.
Do you mean G on your white at what? There's a joke I don't understand.
Efficiency above all. All yours. Come at me.
I think you just have PTSD, Xavier. I think you just have PTSD. But I mean, I understand not wanting to pull for her because you're saving up
Some
for
pocket
Cart
money
and
won't say
Chacona.
no
That
to
makes
that.
sense. But I don't think I would go as far to say she's the Walmart version of Mowiga. He says that. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't gotten the chance to play Gian anymore after the story quest. I definitely would. What makes you say that? I'm interested because I personally like Augusta design. We obviously haven't gotten the chance to really see her personality too much, so I don't want to compare their personalities until I get to do the story quest.
Fine.
But I
Comes
personally
with the
like
job,
Augusta's
I guess.
aesthetic a lot more than Mowiga's. She looks Mowiga enough. Well, I mean, like, she's tall and has red hair. That's about it. Boop. And we're gonna bonk your
All
head.
yours. I don't have all day. Don't stand in my way!
Hmm. You know what I think I need to farm? I can't say this word. Topological confinement. There it is. I only have 20. Yeah, I need to farm more of that. Ugh.
Efficiency above all.
So, love Himiko in every universe. Go to synthesize? Oh, where is synthesize? I don't. Oh, there it is. Okay, synthesize. I show you something? Absolutely. He has a funny accent. Yeah, it's unfortunate they don't put him in too many, like, limited time events. I tend to take characters that I don't get to normally play in those, as a chance to be able to, play them. But he's not really in it very much. They like putting Cantarella in it, though, which Cantarella's fun. Second one? IDC, no, third one? Okay. I was about to say, because you're going to love it, the fact that I don't make food. Being able to make these is... Oh, you can make these from the purples? Okay, that's kind of sick. What is this? A material used for synthesis. I'm so glad you're helpful. You can upgrade tuners? Yeah, I didn't know that. That's sick. Thank you. That is super, super, super cool. Yippee! Yeah, wow. That's really sick. I didn't know. No. I don't think it ever, like, points that out to you, so no.
Above all.
I just kind of was like, synthesis is how you bring your resources to the higher tier for, like, upgrading.
Job, I guess.
And then cooking, air quote cooking. So I never really looked. I was spamming the devs to add that back in the day. I knew from the start. Well, I mean, well, I guess props to you, but it is a little different when you're streaming because you have, especially when you start a game that's been around for a while, like Wuthering Waves, you have more people coming into your stream and they're wanting you to do certain things. Which, one, you learn a lot, but it also, you don't really naturally explore what you can do because you have people telling you to keep doing the next thing, if that makes any sense.
Sentinel, protect me. Yeah. Together we stand.
But yeah, I'm glad that you pointed that out to me, IDC. I would never have figured that out.
Dark forces approach. Be on guard. Crystals.
Wonder if that'll hit.
Give me strength.
Will that hit? Nope.
Shatter.
Am I technically a newbie? I mean, I'm not good, but I've been playing Wuthering Waves for a minute now. There's a lot of tips you don't know if you do play for it. That's fair. Monk. Yeah, Wuthering Waves is a very, very... You can get very deep into the game, which I can appreciate. I really need to do this quest so I don't constantly die in this area. Oops. Man. Oh, IDC, did you see they changed Iona's ultimate animation a little bit?
All yours. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come at me. Don't stand
In my way. I love Zani. She's awesome. Oh, hi. You are big. And now you're done. Now you're gone.
Efficiency above all.
Yeah, there's so many TDs around here.
Dark forces approach. Be on guard. Judgment time. Together
64
we
pity
stand.
and 52 pity and also guarantee. I'm so happy to see that I have more pulls affected each day. That does make the dopamine go up. Serotonin flows.
Bloom.
Did it? Okay, I guess I did win. I couldn't see it because it was behind the bush.
Hand
Did you
of my
both?
friends.
Gotcha.
Life is in everything. The
No need
fruit
to
of
apologize. It's
evolution.
okay.
Sentinel,
Am I
protect
not
me.
hitting that guy because he's elevated?
Together we stand.
That's a little weird.
Bluebird, be my salvation.
Yeah, that'll auto lock and auto, like, I guess discard, air quote. So you did a single pull for Hysolence.
Fine.
Fortunately,
Comes
I
with the
lost a
job, I
well.
guess. All yours.
Interesting.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Together
I mean,
we
what pity
stand.
were you at? I'm assuming you were at like what, 10? Something like that?
The path is arduous.
Really need a 5-star pistol. Does this exist for you, Ketchup? Like, can you? I have 37 of these. Oops. Oops. So now I'm actually guaranteed for Iceland. Xavier, why not just save the single pull for when Iceland's came out? If you're that close to pity. I hate switching. I feel that one. But do you not have this banner? Like, cause if you can do this one, if it's good for Shikona. I don't know if it is, but you might be able to use that one instead. You do have one. You can pull it again. You don't
Shielding
have to
others
refine it
is my duty.
if
Judgment
that's
time.
the best option you have.
Give me strength. Repent in the name of Imperator.
And more Tefi and Shikona sharing. Yeah.
Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of evolution. Sentinel, protect me. Together we stand. Answer me.
We're getting some more TDs. Not that it really matters. I'm not on the right set. But it is cool to have them. Wait, hold on. Surprise!
Dark forces
I missed.
approach.
Oh, I did miss.
Be on guard. Together we stand.
But my friend told me it's not worth. Ketchup, I feel like your friend always tells you that. I mean, like, and so IDC, if Mortefi and Chikona are sharing a weapon, what are some good alternatives so that you don't have to keep sharing a weapon? Mortefi, I don't know how to say his name. Something like that. I'd rather lose to another character on a different banner and lose to the banner of specific. But like, why though? Because you're not guaranteed to lose. So you're gambling that you lose when it's a 50-50 shot. That statistically doesn't, it makes me feel better. I mean, like, yeah, obviously if I'm pulling for a character that I don't care about, which I don't pull on characters I don't care about. But yeah, I can see why that would make you feel better that you lost on a character that's like, I didn't really want them.
Comes with the job. All yours.
But at the same time, if you don't want the character, don't summon on the character.
Come at me. I don't have all day. Reduced to dust.
The standard 5-star? For both, yeah, so I don't see the
Anything I can-
problem in. Hold on. Carlotta's pistol is very good.
Anything I can help.
I alone will decide whether
It's
for
very
show
strong.
or for battle.
But I don't want to pull it. Yeah, there's no reason to pull for it. I don't like it is good, but if you have these Because you just get these by playing the game. If you just have them and like you don't need any of these specifically, I don't see the problem in getting a second pistol. Like, because you're using those characters enough to warrant swapping them. So unless if you want to craft, like maybe there's a craftable 4-star that you can get or something. But if you don't have any other alternative, just get another pistol. I mean, I don't know how many characters I have on Genshin that use the same weapon. I mean, there's like 4 or 5 of them that use Favonius the sword.
Perfect wind to glide.
Don't have her. But yeah, because you don't have to pull Carlotta to get her weapon. You can just get her weapon if that's what you want. And boop. Okay, where are these guys? Where are these guys? Are they down here? I'm 35 pity on standard weapon. How many of the whatever they're called? I don't know what they're called. What are these things? Lustrous tides do you have? I got a search for Cardathea after earlier. I mean, that is probably the best option. What do you mean it's above me? Are they up here? Okay, now it's saying it's down. This is why I hate 3D areas. Well, not 3D, but like multi-layered is the proper term. Also, those are 120 enemies down there. I'm gonna go smack them really hard. Of course, I don't have Zanio. The one time I fight level 100 enemies.
The fruit of evolution. Sentinel, protect me. Bluebird, be my salvation. The path is arduous. Shine,
Well, I'm not going to agree with that statement, Xavier. With that said, I think one of the hardest things about playing a gacha game is not giving into that urge to pull when you don't, because sometimes you just want to pull because you want to pull, right? Even I get like that. But you just got to kind of ignore it because it's just not good for your account, you know? So they are down here. I'm so confused what these things are. You don't have the green pulse anymore? Have you explored every area 100%? Because every time you do that, you get a pull. Which, I mean, obviously, it's not a lot, but you get a lot of abstract for doing that. Where is this thing? I'm not seeing this. No, I don't. So yeah, I sentence you exploring the map. Because I mean, like you get one free one for just exploring everything to 100%, which is a lot. Trust me, I'm doing it right now. But you do also just get a lot of asterite, so you don't only get a free standard summon, but you also get you also get asterite to then summon on a character that you enjoy. So it's definitely worth it. Okay, I don't know where these things are. I also don't have access to a layer map for some reason. Okay, so they're in this one. I don't know why this is here. They're actually up there. Okay. So I did the tower and got 21 stars. Very nice. I think. Yeah, me too. Look at that. You and I both, Xavier.
Fine.
Okay, there's the giant hole in the wall.
I guess.
Hello.
All yours. Come at me.
I heard him shoot.
All yours.
Actually, Lancer, do you know how long Sunless's banner has? Because if they're doing drip marketing, Alice's banner. I guess we have it on Alice's banner for a minute. It drives me insane that all
Come
these
to the
gacha games
job, I
update around the
guess.
same time. Why can't they stagger
All yours.
themselves? Please.
Sentinel, protect me.
It'd be so nice if they staggered themselves.
Repent!
The team for
Judgment
tower
time.
for side 1 was understandable, but the team for side 2? I'm curious. What was side 2?
No contest.
Unless you mean like the enemies. Then yeah. Yoink.
All yours. My shield
Alice's
can
banner was
withstand
1
more
leak?
than that.
Interesting.
I don't have all day. Come at me. Reduced to dust. Efficiency above all.
Interesting. I wonder why it was a week longer. I mean, like, it's probably why it's throwing me off because we got the drip marketing and I feel like it should have happened already. But yeah. Interesting. Also at 97%. I don't particularly want to do quests. I think it's significantly better if okay, we'll go ahead and do this. Saito used Trulova, Lupa, Feet. What? You used a Havoc scaling DPS with a
Fine.
fusion
Comes with the job, I
support
guess.
and a spectral support slash sub DPS. Okay.
Perfect win.
You know, if it works, it works, you know.
Sentinel, protect me. Together we stand. Crystals, give me strength.
So yeah, well, I guess that means we have Zenless's update coming soon. Grr. Honestly, I don't know how it worked either. You're just that good of a gamer, honestly. I just happen to have that cooked. And I happen to have one cooked. I'm just that good. Unless it gives it to you. Hmm. Well, I mean, luckily, I'm getting close to finishing Wuthering Waves, right? And now that I've started doing like Zenless's updates and HSR updates for story in one stream, that frees up a lot of my streaming time to do other things. Because I have two ideas that I really want to do. I have the Zenless one with a controller, and I'm kind of waiting to do that after, after Shorekeeper comes out. That way I can edit that, upload it, no problem. And then I can dedicate an entire stream to doing that because I don't know how long it'll take. Because I'm gonna stream it till I beat it with a controller. Now beating it is different from getting S rank. I'd like to make that clear. Because depending on the buff, I just may not be able to S rank the final stage. But yeah, I want to do that, and then I have something else that I want to do with HSR's Divergent Universe, but I'm not going to say specifics on what that one is, because I'm still trying to get it to work. And if it just doesn't work, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. So, oh, we finally get to use these things.
Efficiency above all.
I have found these all over the place. Okay then. I also think Zenless, this is the fastest we've ever seen a faction grow. Like obviously the factions at the beginning already had 3 to 4 characters in them, but like I guess it's kind of funny that section or not section 6. Obel Squad went from having 1 to 2. Now they're gonna have like 7. Well, no, it's because it's technically Ambi, Soldier 11, Trigger, Seed, Magus. I'm not counting Orphe twice because it's one character. It's one playable character. So I guess 5. So for right now, the Sons of Caledon is still the largest faction. Military propaganda, right? But I mean, I'm all for it. I think the next, because I just think it's interesting because Mockingbird's on 2, and I don't know if they'll just introduce a character because in the story quest they kind of made it out to be like Mockingbird only consists of Vivian and Higo. Excuse me. So it kind of made it seem like if they were to get another like character, that might be a quest of like them accepting them into the fold instead of them just going like, oh yeah, they've actually been here since the beginning. Yeah. Because in the story quest it was like it's just those two. So yeah. But I think Mockingbird's actually the smallest. I believe. I believe. Because I'm trying to think. Because Victoria has 4. Old Squad has 5. Bellablock has 5? Grace, Ben, Anton, Kaleda. No, that's 4. A lot of the factions have 4. And Sons of Caledon's the biggest. I don't want to fight you again. No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
TOA, this resets easy enough, though. Yeah, I mean, from what I didn't struggle with it. It's just I don't have enough characters. Which is kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna have to fight all these things, aren't I? Yep, I am.
All yours.
Yeah, I just don't have enough characters to use the energy to actually clear. That's my biggest thing. That and my Carlotta needs to be slightly better built, and my Sanhua. So I wasn't able to like do the heavy lifting with them, but Zani cleared everything very easy. That
My shield.
I was
can
able to put her
withstand more
into.
than that. All yours. That's just a scratch.
Bloom. Life is in everything. Huh. The fruit of evolution.
As long as I can soar tower with Danjin Tower, the power creep doesn't exist. Oh yes, the Danjin metric. How could I forget?
Dark forces approach. Be on guard. Bluebird, be my salvation.
My Cardathia team can do anything. I have no doubt in my mind. But yeah, so IDC, I have a question for you. So, Shikona and Mortifi, what are some good weapon alternatives to them if you don't have any 5-star premiums? And, wait, what? Why is this not? Do I have to rotate it in here first?
Perfect wind to glide.
If you have Shikona and Mortefi, and you have to share weapons, what is a good alternative to stop them from sharing a weapon? Assuming you don't have any, like, you don't have Carlotta's weapon, you don't have any character-specific weapon, if that makes any sense. There we go. Because someone in my Twitch chat is having that problem. I figured I would ask. Standard gun. Motor can use the... I'll pull more 5-star pistol. I mean, like, if you don't need to, you shouldn't have to. There we go. Because the IDC says standard gun, mortar can use the cadenza. So, there you go. Shikona can keep the standard and then just give... I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. To be honest, Carthy and Gion are both arrows, so I will not use them together at the same team. At the same time. That's fair. Yeah. That's the biggest reason why I decided, it's been 2 years now. Goodness. But that's the biggest reason why I've decided to pull on character weapons on HSR, and then obviously that bled over into Wuthering Waves and Zenless, is because I don't like swapping. I don't like having to swap characters. Weapons around all the time, because in Genshin I have to swap like 18 bajillion weapons every time. Exaggeration, but I think there's like 3 characters that I use a lot that I have to like keep swapping weapons for, and it's really, really annoying. So yeah, that's why that rule exists. It's so that I don't have to swap ever. And, you know, having the premium weapon is nice, because most of the time it is their best in slot. We
Perfect wind to glide.
It's around here somewhere. Mouth is a little, I was gonna say, because like that's the entrance of the mouth, that's the mouth, and that's the inside of the mouth. Fair, I don't like swapping Q either. Yeah. That's another thing. When I do watch content creators, but actually back when I watched content creators a lot, I watched them a lot in Genshin Impact. And was that the entire quest? There's no shot that was the entire quest, right? Okay, good. I was about to say there's no shot. But back when I used to watch big content creators, they had like 2 or 3 really good sets of an artifact set, and then they would just swap those artifacts around on the characters. And I can understand why, especially if you're a content creator that has every character in the game. The amount of resin that would take to actually build all of them and use them is astronomically high. But I also, to me, it's just like, no, I'll just farm this one character until they're good, then I'll move on to do the next. Is it optimal? Probably not, but it's for my own sanity. That way, if I take them into Spiral Abyss or Adversity Tower or anything, like I know that they're built, I don't have to worry about swapping their relics or anything. Yeah. You found a hidden achievement on accident? Very nice. Share question mark? I like Asteroid. Is it a goofy achievement or is it just how'd you do that? You grind Asteroid still with J Polychrome a lot. Why do I feel like that's a slight insult?
All yours.
Do you know how much I need for 80 summons? Hello, Zerma. It's been a minute. How are you? Can I have the thing, please? Can I have the thing, please? But yeah, sure. I can tell you. So you need 80 pulls. So all gacha games do the 160 for a single summon thing. So you need 12,800 summons. Or I guess asteroids, not summons.
Above all.
Just get in bathtub 5 times. Like in Septimon, just a walking bathtub.
Comes with the job, I guess. All yours. Come at me.
But if I ever pull Yidhari, she'll be loaning Yishuan's entire set. Nah, I'm good.
Sentinel protect me. Purify. Judgment time.
Yeah, I think I'm actually good in Zenless for a minute. I think my highest priority is obviously Yuzuha and her weapon. But after that, if there's no other character that comes out that's like the best in slot from one of my other teams, like Evelyn or something, I might honestly just go for Miyabi Mindscapes.
All yours.
Probably not M6 because like saving up that would mean I wouldn't be summoning for almost a year. But I don't mean for. Oh no! Don't worry, Xavier. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. That was more banter, but yeah, no. It's you're looking at 12,800 asteroid for 80 summons. If you ever want to do the math, because I'm a nerd, Xavier, you can open up any calculator you want and then just do the number that you want, so 80, and then multiply that by 160, and that's how you get. That's how you can calculate any summons amount.
Job, I guess.
I do that a lot. Hello, Cantos. How are you doing today? It's good to see you.
Is that all?
How has your weekend been? It only sucks to swap gear because there are no artifact loadouts. People would be more willing to swap around gear if that was a feature. True. I definitely agree. With that said, me personally, probably wouldn't do it anyway. Mostly because what the heck? Oh, the orb has this one. Mostly because I've gone into, and this is specifically a Genshin because I don't do it anymore. In a really weird way, Genshin has shaped how I play gacha games like all the time, which is interesting. But there were many times where I would bring a team into Spiral Abyss and then realize, the damage is funky. Why is the damage funky? And then lo and behold, I'm using Raiden National and Zhang Li has missing an artifact piece for a character, or her polearm was swapped for a character, or it's just things like that, and I'm like, maybe not, you know. So I think if there were artifact loadouts, like Wuthering Waves has loadouts, and I've used them a few times, chef's kiss, I would do that, but it would still be very rare if I were to do that. But Cantos, have you seen the drip marketing for the new Zenless characters? I guess 2 new ones, and then the drip marketing from Minato, who's now going to be playable, which is huge. I love Minato, he's so cool. Got it, thanks. Yeah, no problem. Yes, thoughts on characters? And then I think after we do this one, I'm going to go get in the bathtub 5 times.
Comes with the job,
which sounds a little weird. But I like achievements. I like asteroids.
Give me your worst. My shield can withstand more than that.
It's calling.
It's calling.
Bloom.
The marks garments.
I'm only getting Orifice and Mackie for Soldier Ambi.
The fruit of evolution.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Did not expect a Monster Hunter hammer. The hammer's sick. Her I don't know if it's her ult or like her idol or something. But yeah, that character is definitely a character. That is a character that's gonna be in the game. I do find it interesting that all three of the characters tease Nerd Spook Check. I think I could be wrong, but I think that that's the fastest growing faction from introduction to getting like
Mm.
5 people, 4 to 5, because some factions only have 4, and I think that they'll stay at 4 for a minute. Okay, where's the bathtub? Does it have to be day? I'm guessing maybe. Might have to be day. We'll swap it to day. That did enchant. It did, really? Are they that good, or do you which one? Right down to the hold button. I really need to like start looking at these. I'm assuming it was a dev live stream. I really need to start looking at these things. Where's the bathtub? I know it's like down here with the. It might be because it's it might be because it's raining that there's none spawning.
Perfect wind to glide.
Okay, go to the map. Hongjin Village. Above the village is like a rock bridge, so around near City Square. So around here. Okay. Yuzel's just gathering up all the Reddit members she can. It's crazy. Okay.
Efficiency above
So
all.
they're around here. I remember seeing. There it is. All right, thank you. And then we'll go do that other one. So I just have to get in 1 5 times. Oh, I have to like actively get in 1 5 times. Okay. Can I? Thank you. Does this heal you? That's crazy if it heals you. Um, I love the hammer in Monster Hunter Wilds. That's fair. Something's blinding me on my. I don't know. Uh, Maybe I've done this achievement already. It's possible. Yeah, I've definitely gotten it 5 times now. Unless there's like a cooldown, which I wouldn't think so. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. But go to map, go to Hongjin Village, isn't it? No, that's Olga Town. Where is that village? Um, is it in 2.0? Is the Hongjin Village? It doesn't look. I don't think it is. It sounds like a 1.0 area. Yep. The achievement's called Bubble Era. Do you know what category it's in? I would assume Journey, right? Currently, both of them? Are they that good? Like, I don't know anything about them outside of like what they look like and a few animations for them. Um, a world in all its variety one. Okay. I might be able to just do this, right? Unless I'm like not looking in the right area. Yeah, but if I spell bubble correctly. Nope. So it's journey. Nope. Fourth one. A cultural difference from listening to see what you say you're talking. Clink clank, brighter, green. So yeah, I do have it. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Always experiment when you have the option to get S right. Yeah. I mean, I've interacted with it 5 times, so I'm assuming that I have it. Maybe you need to interact with 5 different ones?
Perfect wind to
Maybe?
glide.
That would
Efficiency
be
above.
significantly more difficult. Unless I just decide to Google it. Okay, so it looks like you do have to get in all of them. So I did what I do best and I looked up a map. So there is one that is down here by the eatery. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, some are hidden, absolutely. Bonk. Okay, now I need to catch up with my YouTube chat. Okay, so Lucia is mandatory. Lucia's the blue-haired one, correct? I think. Since I don't have a proper third member from each one team, and I'm gonna try to get Irehara because of the hammer. And I also don't have a single ICU. Right, because you don't have... Okay,
Perfect wind.
okay. Then there's one down this way. Before that, I plan to dump all my pulls into Orphe, but her mindscapes aren't good enough to justify that. Okay.
Efficiency above.
Okay, there's one around here somewhere. There it is. I really do need to start looking into these live streams, like even the VODs or something like that. Yeah, bubble bath area. There we go. Thank you, IDC. I'll always accept the 5. That's right. But there we go. But I'm still going to go for Trigger M1. I see. Okay. So then I guess... I guess for me, I can't skip these guys. That one is just way too good. Because I totally know what it is. Could you remind me? I should honestly probably look at Mindscapes. I just completely disregard looking at them most of the time because, I mean, the likelihood of me getting any is very, very, very low. Aha, I see. But yeah. But with me saying that I don't mind getting Miyabi, because I said this like right before you joined Kantos. After I get Yuzuha, unless if there's like a better best, like if I don't know, Yanagi gets power crept or something, and now that new
Room
character
for
is the best
progress.
for Miyabi. I don't think I'm gonna really try to get a new character for a minute. To perfect the builds that I do have and to learn all the characters that I do have. So like I'm thinking after I get Yuzuha and her weapon for Miyabi, I just kind of sit on it and then maybe get Miyabi Mindscapes, because I think Miyabi
Efficiency
Mindscapes would be
above
pretty good.
all.
Okay, what the heck do I do with this? There we go. How on earth do I turn this? I mean, I know I can get up there, but... Okay, let's not run. Almost. How the heck? I'm not good about climbing these things. I know I can get up there. I have been up there. And I can't change... See, this is where it's like, if I were to wait 2 to 3 more days. I could just fly up there. But I'm being stubborn. It grr. I want up there. And I know that I can't change the time back to what it was before. It's this one singular icicle is my biggest op at the moment. What the heck?
Perfect wind to glide.
Trigger M1, her off-field aftershock attack cooldown goes from 3 seconds to 2 seconds, and her stun multiplier gets 20%. Yeah, that's a little strong. This is so annoying. How the heck did I do this the first time? Can I just not climb on the icicles at all?
Wind to glide.
Like I guess I just can't. What the heck is this? Why? Why does this game exist? Okay, so I guess I just turn this back, and then I rotate it, and then change it again. Yeah, okay, that's what I do. So I go up here, change it, and then I, change time again. Gotcha. There we go. It's significantly easier when you can climb. Okay, we needed to there we go, perfect. But yeah, I guess I could do that. I could, if I don't want any new characters, I could just end up getting Trigger. You could skip Lucia, but that would be an upgrade from Pan. That's true. I don't have the summons. Do we know anything about their builds? Like, do I have to? Is she gonna be harder to build than Pan? Like, does she want more subsets or anything like that, or no? Okay, I need this thing to change. Yep. There we go. Yeah. So, Zamir, are you excited for the new characters? Are you summoning for any of them? I'll be farming the new support set next batch. For who? Assuming I don't get this character, for who? You just want to hit 20k, 25, 25? That's not too bad. I mean, my Yish one's close to that. Yeah, that's doable. What does the new set do? This is why I need to watch these live streams. I will already be farming it for Astra. Is that good? So I guess I'm changing all my supports to this set.
Perfect wind to glide.
Okay then. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. By the time I'm done with them,
I'll
I
take
should have
it
a
as
lot of
my
bulls.
overtime fee.
Yes. Yes, you should. Absolutely.
Efficiency above all.
With the 25% win rate, I can't promise I'll get whoever I'm trying to save for. I have no plans. I feel that one. I feel that. Yeah. That's the biggest reason why I only pull when I have guarantee, so that I don't have to worry about, do I get them? Do I not get them? Do I get them? Do I not get them? Very rarely will I summon when I don't have guarantee. And when I do, I'm a nervous wreck. So. Bleh. Where does this ice want me? I'm so confused. Where does it want me to be? Surely it doesn't want me to be up here, right? That's... Nope. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that up there. Oops.
Huh. Some pocket money. Won't say no to that.
It's just that good. Attack pieces can go to most supports. HP pieces can go to Lucia. That is true. Yeah, I guess having Lucia would be nice because then the HP would actually be... Well, I mean, me being a nervous wreck. I mean, it does do better on YouTube, but if I can't get the character that I'm trying to play, then it makes clearing in-game and stuff harder, which means less summons, which means less characters, which means less summon videos. And a lot of people like summon videos. Right? Okay, so she's gonna talk, and then we're gonna go visit her in a minute. While she talks, we're gonna go sliding. Yeah, Xavier, you should have a pretty handsome amount of summons after you do like every quest in the game, especially if you do Guilty Gear and the other one that I can't remember the name of. You'll be more than chilling. I messed that up. Dang it.
Efficiency above all.
I guess I already did that because it's not giving me anything. I'll go up and try it one more time. I've been playing Zenless and slots. Have only won 350/50s. How many characters have you pulled for? The more I play HSO and watch cutscenes. Why is that? But yeah, that's very unlucky. One new set is made for basic attack focus DPS seed, and the other gives a 20% energy regen as a 2-piece and 4%. I mean, the 2-piece is already fantastic. And then a 4-piece gives 18% damage increase for the team with very easy 100% uptime, but the 4-piece is limited to support. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, no, yeah, there's no shot. I'm gonna be farming that a lot. I have pulled on 14 different banners. That's unfortunate. It pulled me out again. That's so annoying. I'm doing Rapid Quest. Rapid Quest is fun. I like that one. But yeah, no, I think the energy regeneration alone is insane. And then add on the damage buff. Not attack buff. Not elemental buff. Damage buff is crazy. Yeah. I'm definitely going to be farming that one. For all my characters. Maybe not. Yeah, I think Rena would want that one too, even though she's built specifically for anomaly people. Maybe. Because it's damage, so probably, yeah. Rena probably wants it too. I have lost 6 out of my 6 50/50s. Yeesh. That is rough to hear. Did I get the chest? Nope, nothing. Okay, cool. I didn't want a chest anyway. 14 different banners. Yeesh. That is very rough. What characters did you win on? Like, I guess, what premium S ranks do you have? But yeah, no. It might be within your best interest to save until guarantee. It works for me. Unfortunately, you don't get to pull very often, but when you do pull, you get the character you want. What do you mean she's underground? How do I get underground? I guess this is where we found her first, so. We have 14 different banners. It's insane. I wonder how many banners I pulled on.
Efficiency above all.
I don't know how many banners I pulled on. It's endless. Because you have to multiply my number by 2 for every character because I pulled on the W engine. I won Yishuan at 1.0 and one. Or sorry, no. I won Juyuan and then one Yishuan and Astra in 2.0. Okay, so that means in 3.0 you're going to get 3 characters. That's a terrible rate, but... You know, at least you see an increase, right? I recently did that just say flame bearers. Chat Augusta and Iono mentioned. Not really though. This came out way before Amphorius did. I recently did the Topaz quest. Thoughts? I vaguely remember the Topaz quest. I remember the key points. Okay.
Efficiency, above.
I don't like the prospect that I could only win on X batches, right? But think about it like this, right? If you keep playing, by the time we get into like 8.0, you'll win 8 times. Just saying. Okay, I'm going underground. I don't want to go underground. I want to go up here.
Efficiency, above all.
You be. I keep yawning. I think I lost my last 2 50-50s. The Astra set theoretically a stronger buff with 24% damage increase, but for anyone except Astra, it's difficult to maximize that buff, and even for Astra, it isn't easy to keep optimal uptime. What puts in the nail in the coffin in the case is that the 2B set is so much better on the new set energy. Oh yeah, absolutely. Energy regen, it's correct. But Vivian doesn't really count since I lost. Right. Like, technically, I lost 50-50 on Hyslins, but that was after I got Hyslins. So I lost the access to her Eidolon, which I'm totally okay with. Because that means Cypher is now in the realm of possibilities if she were to come back relatively soon. Because that cuts the amount of summons I need to save for by 90, which is so nice. It was good. Bellabog still owes the yeah, I really like it, Bellabog. I hope they figure out a way to make us go back for even like a limited event where we just get to hang out and talk to them again. I would love that. I think I lost my last 2 50-50s. I lost I had guarantee for Hyslins, but then I technically lost because I got Capard in the same 10 pull. And then I don't remember what my last summon was. It's been a minute. It wasn't. Oh, it was was it Jifufu? I don't think I made a video on Jifufu actually. It was Yishuan. Duh. Yeah, I think I won on Yishuan. I guess that's the bad part about making videos is that it's like, I don't need to remember this information. There's a video on it. And then it's like, I have to go and look and find the video. So let's see what the last summon session I did. Outside of Hyslins. Oh, I guess technically it was Saber. So Saber, did I win tower? I don't know. I should not be this tired. Goodness. Bah.
Hands off my friends.
So now I have Welt and Lycone. Very nice. Welt's a fun character. Unfortunately, he's just way too niche to warrant playing. But fun character.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Together we stand.
The game taking away Zani's energy charge is diabolical. How did the Endless Tower go? I was not able to get to 30. I don't have Caesar, and once you get to difficulty like 7, it takes away your ability to see intense. So I just kept getting hit once, and then that was the run over because I had to have, even though I was running the double sustain with Pan and Astra, it was not enough to offset the damage of not being able to see what the heck they're doing. So I think I did get to 29, which is obviously an achievement, but my goal was 30, so.
The path is arduous.
Yeah, it was just kind of unfortunate.
No contest.
Shielding others is my duty.
Come at me. All of you at once.
And
I
then
don't do overtime.
why not? What do you mean? Why not Miyabi? Xavier.
Reduced to dust.
Sunseca is not here. Don't forget. Daily reminder to slander the APC. Absolutely.
Huh. Some
Ooh,
pocket money
5-star chest.
won't say no to that.
You didn't use Miyabi? I couldn't. No, unfortunately, I couldn't use Miyabi. We did start the other tower as well. That one was significantly more manageable. Then again, it was also much weaker enemies. You know, going from tier 7 to level 40 enemies is quite the damage change. But yeah. Oh, you're right here now. But yeah, unfortunately, I just wasn't able to use Miyabi. I didn't even bother with Dispatches Tower. I got up to floor 200 last time, so I had enough with the tower. Yeah, so I did the first tower that they introduced a while ago. I got to floor 29. I haven't done the new tower yet, like fully. I got to floor 10, then I was like, okay, that's my warm up. Let's go on to try and get to floor 30 for the old one. So I haven't done like the endless one after, because I think the second tower goes to like floor 40, and then after that, it goes to infinite. I think. Floor 100. Dang, that's unfortunate. I really wanted that title. I do get a little upset, like sad, not like agitated or anything, when I miss out on like titles and things like that won't come back, because I quite like collecting them. Chatting while Light Crusher is walking in. Wait, what? Light Crusher, huh? Go to the bridge on the village. Okay, I'm assuming you mean that bridge, right? I'm so sleepy. Maybe you
Efficiency.
catch up. You should go to sleep a little early. I know I'm really bad about that. I will completely tough it out. The other one above the village. So this one, that bridge. This tower event has the Crown Demon King title. I should probably look at that then. I should probably look at that. It's too early. Above the village, connected by valley. What? So is it an actual bridge or no? Because like that's technically a bridge, but it's a landmass. That's technically a bridge, but it's a landmass. But I mean, there you go. That's a bridge. This one, because this is above the village. I mean, having Crown Demon King would be cool. Yeah. Above Hongda. So like this is. Unless you mean like this, because it's above, it's overlapping it. But I don't think that's what you mean. So this thing, okay, we can go there. Absolutely. We are turning around. That one. Okay, we're going up there. It'd be cool to have that title. I do like that title. Yeah, I guess the unfortunate part of playing so many gacha games is that sometimes something slips through the cracks, and I just either don't know about it, forget about it, or can't do it.
Efficiency.
So I end up missing out on a few things, and it's always really unfortunate when I learn about the stuff that I've missed, because I obviously like the games. I want to do everything that I can in them. So go above that one. There's a circle. Okay. Well, we are on our way. Always down for a free chest. Okay. I'll probably, when I end stream, I'll
Fine.
probably look at
Comes with the
Zenless
job,
and
I
see
guess.
about the second tower. Because I want to do the video where I do Shibuya defense on a controller after I get Shorekeeper, because I want to be able to make it. I want to make it its own stream, because I feel like that would warrant its own stream because of how long it'll take. Oh heck yeah! Thank you,
I'll take
IDC.
it as my overtime fee.
Love that. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. I don't think it's me forgetting. I think it's me not being able to keep up with all the information, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like I want to do tower. Because when it came out, I was like, it doesn't reset. I don't care about it. I can always do it at some point, and I will do it at some point. But there was no urgency, right? But I mean, I do not want to choose. I hate that quest. I want to talk to you. But yeah,
Here's to
I
a
wish I'd
world
have
of
known about that. I
discovery.
would have done it.
Of course.
Sweet. Almost there. Almost.
One moment, please. We're connecting to your terminal.
I've only done one quest. I already have about 5 pulls. Yes. The later quests in the game tend to throw things at you, which is always appreciated. Okay, so this is done. I guess now we kind of just chunk away at the bigger area. The hard part being getting these casket sonars, which is going to suck a lot. Because I admittedly don't care about. I can go back through chests with a loot mapper. I cannot get the sonar caskets outside of that. Some guy made a what is a Mahe Twitter? Is that like a emote thing creation?
Efficiency above all.
I could really use the skip button right about now. But the story's so good, Xavier. Why would you wish to skip? Unless you've already played it, then there's absolutely no point in you playing it again. Okay, so this is on top of the thing. I need to go up.
Efficiency
Go
above
outside
all.
and go up. Go to Jinjo. At the top right beacon. Teleport there and go to the dock. Mahe is a vendor in Jinjo, notorious for. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I can see why that is now funny. And go to the dock.
Perfect wind to glide.
Dock's this way. For the title, you need to clear one floor beyond floor 50 with S plus score, but you don't need to be that good for that. As long as you manage to reach floor 54 is a free S rank plus rank clear. Gotcha. So, we all want another tower stream? Is that what I'm
Efficiency
hearing?
above all.
Wow. But yeah, I'm really hoping
Efficiency above
the other
all.
top right. Oh, outside of Jinjo. So this one. So I'm kind of hoping that I'm able to complete Wuthering Waves soon, and by complete I mean all of this is 100%. That way I have the summons that I can get from it, and then obviously I'm gonna do the story and stuff. But once that's 100%, that's going to allow me to stream those more specific things, like stream's not ending until I clear tower, stream's not ending until I beat this stage of Divergent Universe, stream's not ending until that. So I'm really hoping to complete Wuthering Waves really soon so that I can start to do more challenge-esque kind of things. Because I think that'll be more interesting for people. Sometimes I play a game, make questionable decisions, and somehow it works out in the end. I mean, that's just gambling. So you just happen to roll really high on the chance of it being a good decision. And as a gacha gamer, I completely understand. Don't interact with the chest. Go find a cat and feed it. Oh, yeah, because there are chests. Okay, cat. We're looking for a cat. This guy?
Perfect wind to
That's a
glide.
dog. Looking for... Oh, here's the cat. Feed the kitty. Chicken. Sure. Yeah, so we can do another tower stream, especially since it'll reset, I think, relatively soon, and I hope it doesn't utterly destroy me. Not that cat, it's near the chest. Sorry, cat. It's okay. I mean, I'm sure that cat deserves some food anyway, so. This cat is near the chest. Oh, this cat's special. It's giving me texts. Tower will reset in 40 days. Okay. So you should be fine. You underestimate my power. But yeah. Hopefully. Who am I paying for this? Is it you? Am I paying you? It is. Interesting. But yeah,
I'll
because
take it as
I
my
want to
overtime
do,
fee.
I'll do another tower stream in this because I want to make the tower a video. But the last tower stream was me basically just trying to fumble my way into trying to get the 30 because I didn't have Caesar. Yeah, there we go. Okay, close forever. Thanks for that, IDC. Appreciate it. We're gonna go down here. Gonna go boop. But yeah. So, because I'm trying to come up with I have 3 ideas that I want to do, all in different games, which is a good thing, I think. But I also still need to edit the 3.5 HSR stream. Let me tell you guys, editing 7 hours of content takes a minute. Especially when you also have to make shorts and other videos in the meantime. Let me up. What? What is this? Only a minute? Yeah, I mean, maybe 2. Maybe 2 minutes if you're unlucky. I guess I put this here? I don't... Why do I have these? I'll take it
as
as
my
free
overtime
40.
fee.
Okay. See, there's supposed to be one around here, but I'm not seeing it. It's not showing up on my map either. Well, I'm not lingering here too long. I guess I can go up here first, because this is going to have 2 things that I care about. Yep. I would guess at least 5. I have a little faith in me, Stein. Come on.
Comes with the job, I guess.
I know, because it's like when you're doing highlights, like a highlight reel, you have to watch the entire thing, right? And when I make videos, I watch the video 2 to 3 times, um, which can be a little rough. Um, but yeah, so I watch the video like 2 to 3 times because you have to do audio syncing, you have to do ducking, you have to make sure that your thing is rendering in 4K. So there's a lot of the
All
reasons why
yours.
you'd want to
Come
watch it
at
at
me.
least more than once. And yeah, so it takes just a minute. Just a fair minute. Okay. I guess it would tell me, right? If I have... Okay, so I'm missing... I actually have all the quests done, which is a first. Oh, I also need to get V points. Heck. Do viewpoints not exist on the interactive map? They do. Haha. Yes. Okay, so it's relatively close to a seed. Where's the seed? This thing. Yeah, it's supposed to be here. I might have accidentally got it, because it's possible to accidentally get this one. Yeah, I might have gotten this one. I'll leave it unmarked for now, just in case. It's like right there.
Efficiency.
Oh, I see it. Oh. You think of getting other characters besides Shorekeeper? Yes. So for right... Am I not going to be able to... Okay. So for right now, I have Shorekeeper that I'm going to be getting. And then I have something I'm going to punch. Apparently. Where's the other one? And then I have... That's a bugfly. What the heck? That was... Okay. But I'm going to get Shorekeeper. And then I'm going to be getting Jeshi for Carlotta. And then I need to get another 3 characters for my, This actually looks really beautiful. Wuthering Waves is such a nice looking game. But yeah, then I need to get 3 other characters to get my 3rd team and all that happy-go-lucky stuffs. So go to the same dock. So this one. Instead of going to the dock, go down. There will be dogs on the valley. So I guess down isn't like this because it's
Efficiency. Above
the
all.
map way. I go down here. That's a goat. These are bandits. I don't expect the dogs to be around here. Maybe it's in this village area. But yeah. So is there anything that you're thinking about? Signs? If that's a dog. That's talking though.
Mm.
I mean, you said dogs plural, so I'm assuming it's not that one.
Efficiency. Above all.
Go down, there's a yellow grass valley. Okay. Because like down there's sand, so I'm assuming it's like it might be that
Efficiency.
building.
Above all.
Sonara casket. Go ahead and grab that. Why is the cube's here for that reason? Okay.
Perfect window.
I did find puzzle instead. I'm very good at finding things on accident that I'm not supposed to. So
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
now give me one moment to do this so that I just have it unlocked and then
All yours.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. I call upon the Sentinel.
I love Phoebe's outro skill. It's so much fun. What do I think about the new Rupture characters? Admittedly, I have not seen the live stream, so my knowledge of them is very limited. I have been told by my Twitch chat that
I'll take it as
Lucia,
my overdone
Luca,
fee.
Lucia, I don't know how to say it. But one of them is really good for Yishuan because she's just basically pan premium. So that's really, really nice. And then the other one with the hammer is just really cool because it's essentially from Monster Hunter. Look at the same beacon and look down next to a path. It's a valley near the ocean. So you want me to go down this path? I didn't even know there was... Neither did I. I did not know there was this live stream either. So down this path.
Efficiency above all.
I mean, that's technically yellow. That's the valley with the dog. Is that a dog? Is that a goat? I can't tell. Yeah, there they are. Can you dig for me, Pep? Can you please dig for me? You dig for me? Oh, I love the good boy.
Some pocket money. Won't
Thanks
say
again,
no to
IDC.
that.
Always appreciate free astrite. Always. That's a good dog, absolutely. Okay. I kind of liked just cut this entire place in half on accident. Oops. Because I've like cleared out the bottom and I don't know, doing things weirdly. Oh, true. Redemption codes. Can I find those? I think I should be able to find them. Okay, I guess there was only one code. Interesting. But I did indeed find it. Does anyone else in chat need the code? Because I can put it in chat if needed. What code? The code for Zenless's live stream, you know, every time that Hoyo does a live stream, they'll put codes in the live stream to that you can redeem for a Polychrome, Astripe, Stellar J, whatever game that you're playing at the time. Now we play the game of Phoebe hit the right target. Phoebe's not hitting the right target, so we're gonna do this instead.
Doesn't hurt.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Where did it go? I really don't want to have to fight these guys. Elbow squad, yes.
Need more
Thank you, Ketos.
experiment.
Hey, yeah! Repent! Shine, holy
No
light!
contest.
Dare you?
All yours.
How dare you?
Should see valid today. When did this thing come out? When did this stream happen? Because it's like, I guess, because like I'm
Some
subbed to their
pocket
YouTube
money.
and I get
Won't say no to
notifications
that.
when they have a live stream going, and I didn't get anything. So like, what? August 22nd? I was not made aware of this. This is unfortunate. I redeemed it for your Hoya Lab. I forget you can do that. The code is valid until August 24th. It says until, so I'm hoping I have a shot. Where is this bullfly? Where did it go? I didn't kill it, did I? I don't think so. I strongly dislike the bullflies. I much prefer the little worm things. Because like, there's no shot I killed it. Did it just despawn? Can they do that? But it already might be late. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll try it, of course. I'm always willing to try it, but that's really unfortunate that it got away. That's so annoying. I also think it just like straight up despawned. I can't see it at all. Yeah, enemies, enemies. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. That's really annoying. I think I'm an hour late. Yeah, okay. I mean, nothing I can do about it, so no reason to get too sad. Of course, I'd love the 300 polychrome after summoning so much. I don't have many pulls, but nothing I can do about it. It wasn't until then then I'm behind. I can't redeem it anymore. That's unfortunate. It's also unfortunate that this thing won't respawn. That's so annoying. Well, this is going to be the reason I don't get 100% in this area. Which is arguably more annoying than missing out on that. So, I don't know. Well, if I remember, we'll check it again at the end of the stream, see what's going on with it. It's kind of annoying. But okay. Moving on. It looks like this thing's kind of what the heck? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get these two things. So, do you know how to redeem via browser? I have no idea. I know Hoyo Lab exists, but I don't interact with it outside of like because Zenless and HSR and Genshin have a website that you can go to that you can just go to every day, and it gives you a little bit more resources, which is really, really nice. I do that, but that's like the extent of what I do with it. I don't do anything else with it. So does Shorekeeper buff anything, or does she just heal? IDC, if you're in chat,
I'll
I
take it as my
think you'd be
overtime
better at
fee.
explaining this than me. But the Spark
Fine.
Notes is that she gives
Comes
crit
with
rate
the
and she
job, I
heals.
guess.
So, very good character. Okay. Yeah, you're not running away again. Okay, now I need to go here.
Uh,
So unfortunate I can't fly there. I can send a one-click link.
all
I'm a
yours.
coda. He doesn't want to explain.
Sentinel protect
That's
me.
okay. Yep. Thank you for stopping by, IDC. It's always really nice. Appreciate it.
Answer me. Together we stand.
Ow. She changes the sky. That's enough, really, honestly. Yeah, I was
In the
about...
name of Imperator.
I got distracted.
All
Sorry,
yours.
Lance. Yeah, I don't permit links in my chat because scammers and stuff.
Some pocket money.
But-
Won't say no to that.
It's okay. I'll log in as Endless after stream. I'll check tower and I'll do that. And if I don't get it, I don't get it. It's okay.
Uh,
Oh, I see that over there.
Let's
But
prove
I
our
appreciate it.
value
It's
to
nice of
each
you.
other.
efficiency.
Which could be never. It could be. Or it could be
Comes
tomorrow. I
with
don't
it,
know.
all yours.
Rude.
You barely made a dent. Come at me.
My compliments. The stage is set. Hush.
Carlotta is so much fun. But yeah, so Shorekeeper provides crit rate to your characters. She heals and she has like a domain expansion.
Start
I don't-
small to build
I
big.
don't have her, so I don't have like the super specifics of like she gives this amount of crit rate, she gives this amount of that.
I'm
But
ready.
she's very good.
Going against
Absolutely.
wind.
Perfect wind to
Send a
blow.
link. Send a link without the www at the start. That might work. Or like that. No, you all are bypassing my. If it's you guys, yeah, like I trust you guys. It's mainly for the people that want to come in, like post
Comes with the
something
job,
about a
I
bot being
guess.
free or whatever,
All
or
yours.
cheap viewers. That's what it's there for. Okay, so this just in, Xavier. It is 12.5 crit rate and 24 crit damage, which is pretty heckin'
Is that
good.
all?
Sentinel protect me.
Yeah, thank you, Zerma, for that.
Together we stand.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know she gave crit damage. Because I don't have her yet. By the way, do you know which country
No.
owns the .tv domain? I do not. Can you even own
I'll
a...
take it as
Is
my
that possible?
overtime
I
fee.
mean, I know about domains and stuff. And owning them, but can you own an entire, like, domain?
Uh,
I mean, I guess you can't because, you know, .gov is government stuff, so... I guess, yeah, that makes sense. You want me to do what? Okay, then. I guess we're... If you are a country. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that the domain was possible to... I mean, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, that's new to me. I do not know which country that would be. What am I doing? What? Where's... What? That's diabolical.
wind
That's
for profits.
diabolical. Okay, and then there's also this. I'm mainly just trying to get the Sonaro
Perfect
caskets and
wind
stuff like
glide.
that because the loot mapper makes this significantly easier.
All yours.
But
Come at me.
yeah. It is owned by Germany. If you want to use the in your website, you have to pay.
Fine.
That's interesting. That's kind of
Comes
cool.
with the job, I guess.
Sentinel protect me. Together we stand. Hi.
Yeah, good for them. Yeah, I wonder how you come to
Some
own an
pocket money.
entire like dot domain, because that's interesting. Okay. So we're getting there. We're getting a smidge. Because I think this is all one area. Yeah, this is all one area. It's not split like up and down. Okay. So if we could 100% another area, that'd be super epic.
Perfect wind to glide.
Yeah, I'll be able to get up here. There we go. And then there's another one. Hatter's the fun part. TV's owned by the island state Tuvalu, which barely has a population of 10K. Interesting. Yeah, that's super sick. I think that's awesome. I mean, I don't know how much they charge for that, but that could be really helpful for the economy. That could be amazing. I can't believe I got this one without marking it on the map. Anyway. And the profits, yeah, I figured it'd be really big for the economy, but that's really cool.
Perfect
Absolutely.
wind to glide.
I guess I have this one too. Yeah, I'll get Shorekeeper another time. Now isn't a good time for her despite almost having Zani's full team. Right. Yeah, this will be my last Infinity Stone in the gauntlet for Zani, which is super, super big. I'm really excited. I managed to do a little bit of pre-farming for her, so that's super, super nice. Okay, I mean that's just under the bridge. Under that bridge. But because of climate change. Really? Is it under sea level or something?
Efficiency above all.
Don't you love it when your character defies the laws of physics? How so? Because usually, yes.
Fine. Comes with the
I guess
job, I
because this is the
guess.
1.0 area, I wasn't super serious about Wuthering Waves yet. And I just collected things just to collect them. I wasn't too worried about actually getting them, which is not that good. Surely it's here, right? Like it's just up that, maybe? Maybe, okay, I see this one. Cool. Making progress this time, gamers.
Saves me the search.
I really don't need to find any of you guys. Currently, it's just a few meters above sea level. I'm assuming that's going to change. And which is, of course, not a good thing in the slightest. I think I remember this one.
Efficiency above all.
Yeah, I basically just go across this. Yep, there it is. Blink. Wuthering Waves looks so good.
Perfect
I
wind to
remember
glide.
this. I like damage boosted myself through that, which is not how you're supposed to do that, but I decided to do it that way anyway. Okay. It is really cool getting to learn more about other places and other things. Because I mean, like, most of what my day involves is streaming, working on YouTube videos, doing other things for like obviously chores and stuff, and then gaming with friends. I don't really seek out news, I guess. But yeah, it is
Efficiency
nice
above all.
knowing about other things. Up. Maybe we can fight these guys. It's
Comes
just
with the job. All yours.
goat when it comes to Enforius. We wouldn't have, well, technically we wouldn't have Enforius if it weren't for Phynon and Cyrene. But that cycle we wouldn't have Enforius if it weren't for Cypher. So like, she's pretty good at. Iceland save dot. Cypher what now? Don't worry about it, Xavier. That's spoilers. Just don't look at that message. Just don't look at the message. Iceland save dot. I mean, yeah, Iceland's definitely brought dot back from being very obscure. I really hate using this thing. I really don't like using the Sonaro casket, like, at all. Oh. It's not even something that I get to use here. It's something I use here. Okay. Caskets, Gonar. I don't remember how to make these things. Yeah, because this is so freaking expensive. What? Akama? I mean, well, if you want to say that, Heislands is also expendable. If you want to go that far. Because, I mean,
Efficiency above all.
technically every character is expendable outside of two. And I'm being vague on purpose because Xavier hasn't done the story and I don't want to spoil it for him. But okay, we go up here. I really don't. I guess I'm gonna have to like stick on the edge of it before I do that again. I don't know, but oh, this is so annoying. Ow!
Perfect wind to glide.
All right, who put their thorns there? That's the wrong one. I missed entirely. Give me another one. Thank you. Up. That's how it worked. Okay. Open sesame. There we go. I mean, I easily could have found that one, but I don't. I mean, okay, so we do have all the Sonara caskets now, which good. And that was because I was just confused about where this stops and where this stops. But yeah, okay. So the last thing we're missing here is the bobfly, which I think is unfortunately the one that got away. Up and Heisland's is gonna up. Unfortunately, that's not how that works. She's contracted to stay here until my account stops existing. That's so annoying. It's literally this one bobfly that I don't have that has now eluded my. I'm assuming it respawns after 24 hours, which is super annoying. Yeah. So actually, I'm curious. So for my people who play Zenless, how do you do your summons? Like, is there a method that works really well for you guys when it comes to doing? You're kidding? He went away again, brother. This thing's gonna suck. She still doesn't like you regardless. You know what? I'm gonna say it. That's fine. As long as Kafka likes me, that's what that's what matters. Nah. I'm gonna stick my tongue out at you, even though you can't tell me. Even though you can't see. Did it? I really hope it came back. This bobfly is super freaking annoying. Please, just get hit. Please, just get hit. Please. Thank you. I hate that. I hated that. That sucked. Okay, cool. So we are literally missing. We were just missing chests now, which is. I don't want to jinx it, but the easiest part. I just assume my luck is bad. Now your thing is purple. Anyway, unsub. What? No, 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 no. I mean, you're free to do what you want, even though it hurts my feelings. Oh, goodness. Okay, so according to my super epic sonar casket, so I couldn't hear you completely. How do I deal with what? Am I not coming through? Okay, like is my mic not
All
working?
right.
Maybe question mark. A little bit. I don't know. But I basically asked, how do you all do your? I guess this is actually technically for all my people in who play gacha games. How do you decide when to summon for a character or not? Because I feel like I'm
Fine.
the extreme,
Comes with the
if that makes
job, I
any sense.
guess.
Like I only summon when I have guarantee, but there are some people that summon when they have, a single pull. So like, what is your deciding factor of when to summon for a character? Where
Perfect
where
wing
where
the
it's down
blood.
here? Oh hi. Oh hi. You're okay. Cool.
All yours. I can spare a minute to
I'm
knock
back.
some
Good.
heads
Hello. Welcome back,
around.
Ketchup.
Come at me.
Mine is animation. Okay. I pull whoever I
Don't
want.
stand
I'm a
in
well.
my
I mean,
way.
like, well, okay. So then, like, what's your criteria then? Does that go like, is it story? Is it aesthetic? Is it like how many pull count? I mean, like to you,
I'll
you
take
pull
it
count
as
probably
my
doesn't matter at
overtime
all.
fee.
But like something on the vein of that, if that makes any sense. One, how much do I like a character? Two, how well do they go with my existing team's character? Designer story. Okay. So then I guess so when you guys decide your characters, or making another favorite character stronger. Okay. So then you all don't really take into account Pro gets to first. Pro goes to first. If I don't like the character, I don't pull. Right. Um, so then I guess follow-up question. Do you all take into account how many summons you have? Or do you just roll on them and hope to get them?
Efficiency above all.
Unless it's a certain character pull. Right. Because it's like, because I do think that I'm on the extreme side of this, where it's like, even if I really like take for example Kafka. Kafka's my favorite character. If I don't have guarantee, I'm not summoning for her. So like, maybe I'm an extreme. I hope and pray. Fair, fair. AKA Sparkle. Right. I need to get on top of this again. Also, pull count is non-factor to me. Correct. I got Ish Karthia only because I got Lexicona, wanted to use her. I got wife because wife, of course. Okay, so it's a liking thing.
Perfect
3
wing to
stages.
blind.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I also wait to play the trials for Hoyo games. Drip marketing for first half, version program for second half. For ZCZ specifically, DPS for support, Stoop 6. Gotcha, okay. Stage 0, I'm gonna skip, not gonna spend a single pull. Gotcha, okay. Right.
Time to get down to business! Sentinel Sentinel, protect me. Judgment time. Together we stand. Crystals, give me
Wiz are a
strength.
bit of an oddball, aren't they? You know what? I guess, Zeka, I'm pretty sure you're the only whale in my community so far.
I call upon the
yours.
Sentinel.
So, you know, first off, glad you're here. And second off, that explains
Windfall profits.
a bit. Not in a bad way, of course. I really don't mean that in any negative way whatsoever. Uh, I just think it's quite interesting. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting to the chests. There we go. Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes. Wait, the heck? How do I have this entire area cleared? What? When did I do that? Okay, I guess I'll put the map up there. I would say the biggest thing is treating the entire patch as one big marketing pitch by the devs. That is a very good way to look at it. Absolutely. I 100% agree. 100%. Hello, Jab. How you doing today? It's good to see you. So, Jab, a question, because I've asked everyone this. What is your summon like? Like, what does the game have to do to make you want to summon on a character, and what do you consider when you decide to summon? Oh, I guess I could pull Zani, but I have Spectrum main DPS and I don't have Phoebe, so I would have to pull characters. I don't like Zani enough to get two characters. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, no, that's totally fine, Ketchup, of course. And that's what I'm asking for. Absolutely, yes. That's what I'm looking for. So that makes total sense. DS3 is not easy. No. No, 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 no. It's no. I mean, to me, any Souls-like game is not the easiest
Comes
thing
with
in the
the
world.
job, I guess.
But no, Dark Souls is definitely not easy.
All yours.
Admittedly, I
Come
haven't
at
played it,
me.
but I've heard that it's significantly more difficult than Elden Ring. And I have played Elden Ring, and Elden Ring is very fun. If they have a sadistic smile, I'm pulling cards.
I'll
Fair.
take it as
Okay.
my overtime fee.
Honestly, I don't know when I want to pull for a character. And that's also fair. So that's how I pull for Vivian. Stage 1, I kind of want the character, but I per upcoming character, I'm going to pull for Pity with 30 or 50 pulls. If I get them, great. I got them for cheap. If I don't get them, sad. But I haven't lost anything for the upcoming character. Okay. That makes sense. What? What is this chest?
Uh,
Do I have to use the fire guys to ignite this? No, because that's not how it works.
Sentinel,
Oh, I see the
protect
butt
me.
over there.
Answer me.
That's how I pulled Vivian. Okay. Stay tuned. I'm going to get the character. Every pull I have is going to go into the character signature until I get them. Right. So I'm skipping Augusta and Iono. I want that blue lady. Isn't Iona the blue lady? Oh, you mean the... Okay, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, no, there's a different blue lady coming up, and she looks really cool.
Good fortune comes your
I
way.
know. Shorekeeper? I don't know. It's a new character, Xavier. It's a new character. She hasn't been
Dark
teased very
forces
much.
approach.
We've gotten a
Be
few
on
things
guard.
on her. But yeah, she looks sick for what we have seen, absolutely. Why is this? Is there another one somewhere?
Gotcha. Perfect wind to glide.
What?
Fine. Comes with the job, I
I'm
guess.
so confused. Oh. Up. At rude. Okay, I'll continue reading chat in Uno Momento.
I'll take it as my overtime fee.
Well, Dark Souls 3, UT Super Big Iceland's good, by the way. As
All
long as you're
yours.
able to clear and have fun, that's what matters. So, I'm glad.
My shield can
Is
withstand
Zani
more
the...
than that.
No? Question mark? No?
That's just a scratch.
I mean, I don't think it's ever explained why she has the horns, but I mean... We have Jinchi, who's mostly dragons, so, I mean, it's not uncommon to have people
Huh.
that are
Some
not just
pocket
air quote
money.
humans. But no, she's not the
Ah.
devil. She is just a very, very
Efficiency.
tired bank worker, though. That's true. I need to think of better names for the stages. I'm thinking of going for E4. Does stock characters in Super Break? No, they don't. Don't. Zeka's just very unique and is willing to experiment,
Fine.
which is,
Comes
you
with
know,
the job,
totally
I
fine to
guess. All
experiment.
yours.
But no, usually Dot and Super Break do not go well
Sentinel,
together.
protect me.
But E4 would be cool. My thoughts exactly. What had to do to make...
Such joyful.
I don't
blessings
know.
we bring.
Stage 0 skip. That's fair. But yeah. So I guess... So the point of me asking that is it seems like I'm kind of too... I guess I'm too rigid with my summons, because it's like... So what it sounds like is that you guys will summon on characters that you like, regardless of the pull amount that you have. And depending on how much you like them, will then
Fine.
determine how many of the
Comes with the
summons you
job,
do
I
have that you'll
guess.
use.
All yours.
Which is interesting. Question keeps me up at night. I'm pretty sure it's answered in the quest.
I
Like,
don't have all day. Come at me.
stage 2 committed. Well, stage 3, shut up and take my money.
Way.
Stage 3, okay. I guess that sounds better. I still like my answer though. Stage 3, shut up and take my... Except obviously not money. It's pulls, but you get the gist.
Windfall profits. Efficiency above all.
Let her rest. Right? I mean, that's what she'd say. But no, she's my most used character in the game, and she's gonna stay that way. She is my most used character by a lot. Then again, she's my only main DPS at the moment. I have Carlotta, but her tea's not done. So far, I have only gone stage 3 for Qinghe. Yeah, I mean, and now you absolutely love it, so. So, Zani has horns because they are physical mutations that evolved when she underwent the post-awakening process, a form of overclocking her powers as a mutant resonator that can cause destructive physical changes. So basically, she did what Jinghe did, and she awakened twice. And so she was not born with them, the horns and the tail. They were the physical mutations of her getting stronger. So, there you go. There's the answer. But yeah, I might go stage 3 for Miyabi, but maybe not like all the way to M6. But if there's a character, if I'm like sitting on a whole bunch of summons and like she's on banner and there's no one coming out that I really want, I might pull on Miyabi. Like she's my favorite character and she's my strongest team, so
Windfall profits.
I would definitely benefit from it. So Zeka, have you finished all
Comes
endgame
with the
content?
job,
Oh,
I
okay, that's
guess.
understandable, right?
All yours.
I think Zeka has.
Come at me. I'll take it as my overtime fee.
Jichi, yeah, absolutely. Well, you don't have to be a resonator
Windfall
to have a
profits.
second awakening. It's just very rare for someone to have a second awakening without having the, you know, the big dogs
I'll take it
around
as my
for any
overtime
reason.
fee.
I like that my staging system is starting to spread. Right.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. All yours.
I don't know, because it's like, for me,
Sentinel, protect me. Purify.
I guess gacha games are just getting better. Where it's like, when I first started my rule of, I'm only going to pull when I have guarantee for character and weapon,
Cherish the gift not given lightly.
it was a lot easier because there were a lot less characters that were interesting to me, which I guess is not a good thing. But now, it's like, there's so many more characters coming out that I do really, really like and I would like to have. But I do have that rule in place, and it's like, well then, guess I'm doing that. You know? If that makes like any sense to anyone. Okay, what? How do I... Can I change any of this? No? Let's do it. I think this just resets it. Okay, no it doesn't. It changes... Okay, well now I can go this way. Which is always appreciated. So now I can do... Okay, that teleports. So I need to change this again. So it just keeps getting boring when you're done, eh? I think that is, like... It is a little difficult to... Because gacha games are finite with the amount of stuff that you can do, right? Especially HSR, since you don't have access to... I need it to end up here, actually. Because if I can get it to end up there... Because I can only go one way. Yeah, so we do this. Then we do that. There we go. There we go.
Windfall profits.
But yeah, I mean, like, if you want to play gacha games, see the mentioned, yep. DPS Gallagher. So yeah, I mean, like, it's gacha games if you just play them without like spicing them up on your own. There is a finite amount of things you can do. Which then it kind of comes to us as the content creators to try and keep thinking of new things to do, which I'm starting to do, which I'm really happy with. But yeah, I think Seela deserves a buff, yes. Just touch her multipliers up to modern levels and she'll be just as busted as she was at launch. Yeah, I don't think they need to really like super rework anything of her kit. She's one of the very few hunts that aren't like Fei Shao or anything like that that I think is actually good. The only issue with Seela is her multipliers. Yep, I'll agree. Honestly, I know there are a lot of characters, but I like the feeling of not pulling on banner, if it makes sense. Right, yeah, like, I do like looking at my, like, Sterling J count and seeing 400 summons there. Like, that's nice.
Fine. Comes with the
Yeah,
job,
it's a balance, of course. Not
All
every character
yours.
can be the stage 2. If you're lucky, you can get away with that every second character being stage 2. Like, I don't think it would be, like, every stage 2. But there have definitely been, like, Cypher. Like, I didn't get Cypher at all because Saber. I hit E.
All yours.
But I probably could have, because I do tend to sit on Stelly Jade in HSR. But I don't know. I mean, my method is the least risk, like, but it takes a long time to get there, you know? So I was just curious. Okay, now we go here. Just touch her multipliers up to 1 levels, and we can show one-shot fought her enemies just like she could on launch. Right? Yeah, I think Seela's good. As long as they just need to make her do a little bit more damage. I don't think they need to like make her change how she scales or anything. I think she's fine with what she scales with. Where is this chest? I swear the sensor used to be able to mark chests, and now it's not. I might be going insane. I mean, probably. play gacha games. I play a lot of gacha games.
Some pocket money. Won't say no to that.
That is how I went about it. That's fair. Yeah. I just think that I'm the
Efficiency
extreme.
above-
I'm on like the extreme side. And maybe I could lax it a little bit. But I still do like the idea of having every premium character's weapon, which obviously does kind of throw a wrench in being slightly more lax.
Perfect wind to glide.
But yeah, okay, this is the tower. This is where one's gonna be. Up. Up we go.
I'll take it as my overtime fee.
So how does Sealer work? When you kill an enemy, you get
All
an extra
yours.
turn. But Zeka can explain it in significantly more depth than I can because I don't have Sealer.
You barely made a dent.
Zani's so good. I love Zani. It's just, yeah, basically. To make her crit slightly less important. The only other change I would make for aside her multipliers is just giving her multiple hits per attack instead of one instance of damage. She might do 3 or 5. That could be interesting. That is why I mix into stage 1. That way I can sneak in a few pulls. Yeah, I guess that's just an example of me being like super extreme. I don't pull unless I want the character. Because I don't know. Because to me, it's like, that's borderline building pity, and I don't believe in building pity. I think that that's just not good. Of course, if you want the
Fine.
character, then that makes
Comes
sense.
with the job, I
Um,
guess. All yours.
But yeah, I can see that.
I don't have all day.
Because I mean,
Come
admittedly,
on, baby.
Kentos,
My shield can withstand more than
you're
that.
like stage 2, I guess, is what caused me to get Yanagi, and then has led to my strongest
Reduced
team.
to dust.
So
I'll
I
take
quite
it
like
as
your
my
stage 2.
overtime
Your
fee.
stage 2 got me my Yanagi, so I can definitely see the merits in it.
Huh? Sentinel, protect
What a
me.
waste of time.
Such joyful blessings they bring.
That one just popped up on my screen. Do I need to? Yeah, it's probably smart. Because this was a gray area. Okay, let's do this. I don't want to fight you, please. Leave me alone. Actually, I'll leave you alone and I'll let you live.
All yours.
If only I could fight more actual tacit discords, then I would be farming for Shorekeeper.
That's just a scratch. You've made it personal. Impossible.
There's no shot he hit me out of my E. What?
Answer me,
That's diabolical.
Bluebird. Be my salvation.
Is he the single target character? Yes. So her gimmick is that she's hunt, so she does a lot of damage to one character, but when she kills an enemy, she gets a follow-up turn. So she doesn't follow the hunt's guidelines specifically, if that makes any sense. But yes, she's single target.
Luminous
That was the wrong
energy.
button. I hate the T thing. The T thing's so annoying. I should be able to rotate that, right? Yes, I can rotate it.
A pleasant discovery.
So it's just just natural. All hunt characters are all. Yes, that's the gimmick of hunt, and that is why, in my opinion, hunt is not very strong of a path. Outside of like you have the outliers of like Face Shadow, follow up, and then Hunter, or yeah, Archer, not Hunter. That took my brain a minute, but yeah. So most hunts just not very strong, unless if they have the ability to do instances of damage more than once, which is relatively rare. Okay, so I need to find the thing that blows you up. Found it. Yep. Didn't know that. Yep.
I'm a dandelion.
I guess I have to fight these
Hands
guys.
off my friends.
Boothill would like a word. I said it's rare. It's not impossible.
Together
Because
we
it's like,
stand.
hunt characters that are purely hunt are not very good. Like, Yangqing is purely hunt, and he doesn't do anything like that. Sila's hunt, but she gets the ability to do more instances of damage. Boothill's hunt, but he scales with break. There's that but that always enables the hunt to do something else. So, like, kind of, yes, Boothill is a hunt, but he has that other thing that helps. Hunt characters are strong when you don't play by hunt rules. Exactly. Perfect way to put it. Thank you, Lance. And it's like Archer is one of the strongest characters in the game, but he doesn't follow by hunt rules. He goes as many times as you have skill points, which is not how hunt works most of the time. So, that's like the thing. So the hunt is strong when they're not playing as the hunt. The hunt is strong when they're playing as destruction characters. That's a good way to put it. Okay, good. I can go back to playing Zani. That's confusing. So just think about it. The more the hunt acts like destruction, the stronger the hunt is. Or the more versatile the hunt is.
I'll take it as my overtime fee. Efficiency.
But yeah, because that's the problem with a lot of the older hunts, is that they're just the hunt, and the meta is hitting an enemy and hitting the smaller enemies to the left and the right of them as well.
Perfect wind to glide. All yours.
I'm collecting so many passive discords. I'm gonna meet my cap for the day, which is something I very rarely do.
I can spare a minute.
Then the hunt is ironically useless. Yeah, the hunt has always been inferior to destruction. Unless if the hunt has that other ability that's like Boothill does break, Sela has follow-up, Archer attacks as many times as you have skill points. Like, they have to have that extra something to do well, which is another reason why Yangqing just sucks outside of the fact that he doesn't do damage. But yes.
Windfall profits.
Just get Boothill E6. I tend to not consider, like, I don't think characters are good if you have to get their E6 to do well. I know Boothill is good at E0, but, like, example, Yangqing can do something at E6. Now, he's a pity character, so it's slightly different, but you shouldn't have to go to E6 to make a character good. Or viable, even. But no, yeah, Boothill is an outlier in the hunt. He is very good.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
With what money? Take out a loan.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Bluebird, be my salvation. Together we stand.
But yeah. So, and I thank you everyone who did answer my question about the polling things. I might revise my very rigid plans, because maybe I'll do a few summons on Lucia, because I don't have guarantee. So maybe I'll do the stage 1 that Kanto suggested. I think that sounds like a good idea. Maybe, because I think that she would be better than Pan, even if I don't have her weapon. Even though I'd like to have it, but I can always just get it on a rerun like I did with Yanagi.
Take it as my overtime.
So that's probably what I'll do. There we go, chat. 100%. 100%. Let's go. And we are actually over time. But I wanted to get 100%. So that's why I sneak in the few polls, letting let RG decide my fate. I'm not that passionate. Yeah, I'm probably a little too rigid. Maybe a lot.
Here's to a world of discoveries.
But I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about revising it. I can't promise anything though. I'm probably gonna cave and go back to my old ways. Vidho is the single best break DPS in the game.
Time flies by. Anything can change.
No, I'd have to say that's
Remember to
Rappa.
stop and look around.
Brutal's definitely good, but I think Rappa's the best because
Sure.
there are
Maybe there
so
are
many
ancient
enemies
relics on
and
those
so many
faraway mountains.
instances of MOC,
Anything
Pure
I can
Fiction,
help
those
you with?
kinds of games having
Be there for everyone
imaginary weakness.
as we head toward our shared future.
There we go. My
leaving the
first,
past behind.
what is it, F6? R6? C6 character in Wuthering Waves, and it's Rover. I think someone, trust me, Steins, as someone who has been using Firefly since she came out, Rappa is better, which is really sad, but Rappa is better. I would love Firefly. I don't necessarily want Firefly to be the strongest, but I would like her to be on par. That would be really nice, because she is my favorite break. She's one of my favorite characters, period. But I don't have Firefly, but I like playstyle. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, so do you all want to see some summons before I go? I have standard summons for some reason that I've just not gotten rid of. Yes. The immediate yes. Okay, we can do some standard summons. But we're gonna do it with wife because that's important. Yes. Okay. Head to the end of the ladder. We're gonna have some piano music and we're gonna go. I don't think the piano music overrides the summon screen music, but we'll try it anyway. Because I really do. This is probably one of my favorite soundtracks in all the gacha games. The soundtrack that plays when you hit the piano. When you play the piano. Hit the piano. Okay, play the piano. And we're gonna sit next to wife this time. We're not gonna sit on the piano. Okay. We have 39. It would have been kind of cool if I got to 100% one more area. But we are up to 25,000. Which is what? 159 summons? So 159 plus 44. We're up to 203. And then if we add in the 14, we are up to 217. Which is really, really, really nice. 90 times 2 plus 80. And I only need 260. So I need 43 more summons. Can I get 43 summons in 2 days and 23 hours? I don't know, but we're gonna try. With that said, we're gonna get this on the way. I want this for Verena. I don't know what penny I'm at, so we may see a 5-star. Why is there no music? There's no summon music. I'm so confused. Why? Is it because I'm in the end of Wandering? No, there's no music at all. What? Is it sound effect? It shouldn't be. I'm so confused. I don't know why Wuthering Waves is having so many audio issues. Like, yeah, the piano's, it's a glitch. So you guys have it too? That's really annoying. That's really unfortunate. You'd have to reset the game. I'm not gonna do that. Well, then we'll just go. It's standard. It's not like I'm pulling on Shorekeeper or anything. If I was pulling on Shorekeeper, I would have to reset the game. My counter to imaginary is that everything has physical. So that is very true. Like, I want to make it clear. Brutal's very good. Exceptionally good. However, so what you said is that's actually really good. That's a good weapon to have. That's really nice. So you said your counter is that everything's weak to physical right now because of Heislands and Feynod. That is
Anything
true,
I can help you with?
but that's also gimmick.
Anything I can
Like
help you with?
that's not always going to be the case because eventually we'll move past these guys and then they'll have new characters come out that are different elements and then they'll be weak to different elements. However, a lot of our end game bosses, like the bug, are consistently weak to imaginary, and those kinds of bosses are consistently in endgame. So that's why I would say that Rappa has the edge. Now, Boot is still exceptional because obviously I think Hule's weak to physical, Svarog's weak to physical. And then you have the obviously enemies that are made to for you to use Icelands and Phanon against that are also weak to physical. But it is still, I believe, skewed to imaginary slightly. But with that said, again, Gallagher is really good, but Boothil is still really good. I don't want to make it seem like he's not. It is just Rappa, I believe, to be slightly better. And I mean, slightly. But with that said, thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Tomorrow, I believe we will be doing probably more Wuthering Waves. I really want to try and get as many summons as I can to get Shorekeeper. After we get... See you next weekend, right? I hope you have a good week, Xavier. I'll be thinking about you. We'll miss you in chat. But once we get Shorekeeper, well, like once we do the summons for Shorekeeper, because I hope to finish the story in that same stream. Actually, yeah, we'll probably just stream the entire thing in one day. So we'll do that. And then so after that, I really want to start doing more creative content. So like challenges in Div, we'll do Tower for Zenless, and we'll also do the controller video at that point. So keep an eye out because we'll be doing some really, really cool stuff that you hopefully or maybe won't see anywhere else. So thank you guys, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Peace.